Vapers. It's a cup of tea and vape time. Today I want to have a wee quick chat about Hangsen e-liquid. This is from the premium range, 5 different flavours altogether. I'll just read them out to you here. We have Hangsen Delight, which is a really light tobacco taste. Tastes like RY6 but a bit more muted. I would say it would be, like for women to vape. You have your Impulse, which I'm using now. You have RY5, which is hard to describe. It's like a strong tobacco with a caramel. It's like RY4 but more stronger, with the tobacco taste. And then you have RY6, which is my favourite. It's really nice. It's like a pipe tobacco, very nutty, very strong. It's slightly dry but a wee bit sweet. And then you have Storm. Storm tastes like piss and smells like feet, to be honest. I've got a few bottles of that before, and it was. There's people telling me, don't vape that shit around me. It smells like piss. So I'll probably not even bother doing a review on that one. Like, to be honest, that was a bit horrible. Anyway, back to the Impulse. This is a 70/30 PGVG. That's what you usually get. Carries the flavour quite well. It's quite a dry tobacco. I would say this is a middle of the range out of their premium tobacco extracted e-liquids. Does it taste like a cigarette? But, well, personally, I don't want it to fucking taste like a cigarette. Cigarettes taste like shit. You know what I mean? I've been vaping for 2.5 years now, and I've just got that cigarette out of my head. I don't want anything to taste like a cigarette. To me, vaping's all about tasting the actual tobacco, and yes, you can taste the actual tobacco in this, and it's quite nice. It's quite dry, and you're getting a good fruit hit of it. Even just smelling your drip tip and stuff afterwards, it smells like tobacco, without obviously the ash. So once you get over that there, wanting stuff to taste like a stinking cigarette, then the better. But I would vape this here, a couple of times a week. I wouldn't vape it all day because it can like dry your mouth out, I find. But yeah, it's not a bad e-liquid. And it's cheap as well too. It was quite easy in your wallet. I usually just buy this when I'm skint. It ranges from about $7.50 to a tenner, and you can pick this stuff up anywhere. Just do a quick Google search. Most small vendors have it. I would say it's the liquid that everyone starts out with. Yeah, quite a dry tobacco. I'd love to find out what tobacco it's actually extracted from, but can't seem to find anything on their website. All it says here is where is it? The HS Impulse e-liquid gives a medium strength tobacco taste that remains a firm favourite with e-smokers. Smooth and satisfying without being overpowering. HS Impulse is a great vape at any time of the day. It's 6 o'clock. I'm finding it okay, but I'll probably move on to something else a bit later, something a bit more nicer. For 70/30, it's not too bad for vapor production. Like, the fruit hit is quite good. Like, I'm using a 6 milligram because I'm vaping it 0.6 ohms, and it's quite mellow at 15 watts. Just bang it up a bit. As I say, they do these in 6, 12, 18 and 24 milligrams. I have a 24 milligram here. You know, it's more drier. Obviously you want to get more flavour the lower nicotine you use, but I would just keep the 24 and sometimes add a couple of drops to it, you know, 'cause, you know what I mean. I don't find the 6 milligrams not bad, but you do have a wee tiny bit more fruit hit, so I just bump it up. Yeah, not sure what else I can say about it. It does taste like tobacco. It doesn't taste like a fucking stinking cigarette. It's cheap. You can get it anywhere. And it's made by Hangsen, and I sort of trust that company because they were the ones who more or less started making e-liquid. You can go online and look for, you know, safety certificates to say that it's tested, you know, doesn't contain any harmful chemicals, which is good. So I've stuck with it, and this is how I stopped smoking, was using the Hangsen e-liquids. 2.5 years later, I still use them. You know, I prefer other e-liquids, more expensive e-liquids, but I always, you know, keep a wee supply of Hangsen just for a backup. So I'm going to give it maybe an 8 out of 10, just because, you know, the price, tobacco smell, tobacco taste, you know what I mean. I would prefer the RY6, but this would be my second favourite. I found that you can actually mix the Impulse with RY6, and it's quite nice too. It's very good on your coils, doesn't destroy your coils at all like a lot of other tobacco extracted e-liquids. I think that's really about it. Give it a try though, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Oh, I tried it, when I first got it, I tried it on, I think it was an Aspire bottom dual coil clearomizer, and I was vaping at 24 milligrams. I wasn't too fussed on it, it was just really drying my mouth out. But as soon as you got into, you know, dripping, it's really nice in a dripper. I would use it in my Magma. It's, you know, really good strong tobacco taste. So I would stick with the 6 milligram, obviously getting more flavour out of it. So I'm going to head on here because I'm rambling, but stay tuned and I'll bring you another tobacco flavour, because that's what it's all about. Finding you, the vapor, the serious flavour, you know what I mean, so that you can get off them fucking nasty cigarettes, prolong your life a bit longer. Vape Backinist. Serious Vapers, finding you the best tobacco flavours. So stay tuned and I'll be back with another review. I'll not bother putting links in the description, just Google Hangsen Impulse, you'll be able to find it anywhere. £7.50 to £10 for a 30ml bottle. And that's all I can really say, so stay tuned, I'll see you again.